Hi guys, it's Sherry. Today we are going to be making a cuff bracelet. I got these new cuffs, so I really want to try them out. So the first thing that I did was I mixed together all my scrap browns, and then I got this beautiful like golden shimmer brown color. Next, I am going to take my Silkscreen and put that right onto my clay. I want to kind of figure out. So I ended up cutting it just the right amount that I need, okay? So I want to make sure that I'm getting as many of these animals as possible. So let me actually do it from this point. There we go. And then you are going to want to rub that down to make sure it's on there really well. Get a little bit of black paint. You don't need much because we're not doing too much here. And then get your squeegee and just start putting that black paint right on there. As soon as you're done, make sure you rinse your Silkscreen out right away because you will have it destroyed if you don't. Look how gorgeous that is. Is that not beautiful? Go rinse your Silkscreen out, guys. All right, so while that dries, I'm going to take the next piece of clay and my stencil, and I'm going to run this through my pasta machine. And what I want to do is lay down my stencil first. I'm going to cut that and then run this through. Okay, so there, now we have this beautiful stamp. I'm going to cut that. Let's trim that up. And what I want to do is make sure that I have plenty of clay here. I'm going to kind of just run it on top. And yes, I will have plenty of clay. All right. So trim that up, leave a little extra. And then let's get our Sculpey oven baked clay adhesive. I've been really wanting to try out these cuff bracelets. I'm super excited that I got them finally. Because I love the idea of keeping something in my clay pieces. This way you know your bracelet will never break. It's not going to snap in half. Sometimes that happens. So by having this in the middle, we don't have to worry about it. And they're super lightweight, which I absolutely love. So let me put this inside. And I kept this very thin because this is a small cuff and I have a small wrist. But if you put too much clay in it, what's going to happen is it's going to make it even smaller. And then you run the risk of it not fitting your wrist. So I want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Look how beautiful the inside of that looks. Just gorgeous. All right. I want to clean up my top here. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about these edges yet because I am going to do something else with them. But that is what the inside looks like. It's beautiful. Okay, so my clay piece now is dry. So what I want to do is I'm going to trim off the rough edges here. And I want to see how much of this I'm going to need left. Okay. So let me add some more clay here. So I'll put that. And I'm going to run this through my pasta machine one more time because I want to make sure that I have a good clean line. All right, let me clean this up, get a nice good connection. Get that right up against there. And I'm going to take my wax paper and just rub those edges together. I want a good seal on those. All right. Now, let's get more adhesive on the top. All right. Let's start cleaning this up. I got a bubble there. Got air in there. So if you get air, poke your piece and get that air out. You do not want air in your piece at all. So right now I'm just kind of pinching my pieces, my edges together here. Pinch those together again. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is take my little sponge here. This is just a kitchen sponge. And I'm going to blend my pieces together with that sponge. And I also want to do it here. Give this section some texture. Look over your piece, make sure you have no air stuck anywhere. Like here, I think I might have air. So I'm just gonna do little air pockets or little dots in different areas that I might have air, and then just press to kind of release anything that might be stuck there. You hate to go through all this trouble and then at the very end have it destroyed by air. And I can feel there's air in there. So just press that air out. Okay. I like giving that edge a rough look. I think it looks really good with it rough like that. Gives it that leather look. So the last thing that I want to do before I put it in my oven is just get a little bit of my wax here and then just spread it on the inside to give it a little bit of color. Highlight all those beautiful textures from that stencil. All right, so now I will place this in my oven. I'm going to bake it at the recommended time and temperature, and then we will return. All right, guys, so my piece is out of the oven, and it's completely cooled off, and I got to tell you, I left this pretty simple, but I absolutely love this. Before I glaze it, I want to show you, look how nice this goes on. And it fits perfect. Now I have very tiny wrists. I call them baby wrist because they're very, very small. But look how nice that fits. Is that not beautiful? I don't have to worry about it coming off. I really do like these inserts. So I will link everything for you. I think this came out great. I think it's adorable, and it's really just very simple. I didn't go crazy with it or anything like that. So the very last thing I want to do is glaze the outside and the inside to seal all my paints. And then my piece will be complete. I mean, look how gorgeous this is going to look shiny. I love creating such simple pieces. And you know what I like best about all these inserts for the cuffs, and why I was trying to, I was waiting to try these inserts out, was I love the idea of using the inserts so I know my cuff is not going to break. I'm very rough on my jewelry. I wear it hard. I wear it all the time. Well, I shouldn't say all the time. I really don't wear jewelry all the time. But when I do wear it, I wear it rough, you know. I'm not easy on my jewelry. I clean, I cook, I play outside with the kids. I go roller skating. You know, I'm always bumping around on things. So having the insert with my clay just assures me that my stuff is not going to break. All right, so I'll let that completely dry, and then my piece will be done. So I really hope that you guys enjoy creating this piece with me. If you did, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye.